stores. You wonder how many Canadian ships had hockey games playing over their radios when they were doing Atlantic crossings. I would say just about all of them, buddy. I've served on Canadian ships. I know, as a matter of fact, and it wasn't even radio. It was like satellite TV for the most part, believe it or not. Things can be fairly Gucci at sea from time to time. We've got all our stuff. Where's that fast travel point? Or are you talking about like way back in the 40s? Because Jesus, I don't even know if radio would, like conventional radio would make it to the middle of the Atlantic in the 40s. We'll just zip over here. Doop. Now we're floating. What time is it? 15:34 in the day. Probably best to get some eyes on. Mr. Jagger can do this thing. What HMS have I served on? I've been on the Montreal and the Ville de Quebec. Now, why is everybody else seeing that little bar? What is that? Every time I bring up the tab screen, there's like a little bar. That's super weird. Oh well. You haven't seen any battleships in 127. I know Red picked up one recently. Yeah, it's there? Okay, so I'm not just the only one seeing that. I don't know, I'm getting some kind of weird glitch. Let's take a look at our settings really quick. Maybe I'm just trying to push the graphics a little too hard. Maybe we'll just turn it down, see what that does. Alright. Stupid bar still there? Yep. Man, what is that? Oh, I see. It's because I made everything big. For those who didn't know, the page up and page down buttons makes everything really big, like that. But it all... Oh, that's what that bar is. It's a scroll bar. Okay. Okay. I'll admit I prefer not to have the scroll bar. I'm just going to make it go away. I'm going to make it go away. We're going to put our settings back up, though, because, well, I want to see prettiness. We'll go with good to start. We got to tweak this a bit so the stream doesn't go crazy. Shadows will turn down. Textures. Maybe we'll turn textures down. That should be fine there. FPS, we're rocking around 60 to 80, somewhere in there. That's fine. HMS Haida, all-time fave. All right. Is it the Haida or Iroquois in Toronto as a museum? I'm guessing it's the Haida, because the Iroquois was sailing. Geez, I have friends who sailed on the Iroquois. I mean, not a short time ago, but within the last 5 years. Oh, the Haida. Okay. There you go. Problem solved. I solved problems. You guys solved problems. This is perfect. We're a good team. We're a good team. Now, if I was the Nelson, where would I be? Probably north. I feel like it'd be north of my position. We need some radio stuff. Let's go ahead and get Bank working on that. He might need some help way out here. We'll figure that out in a minute. Mr. Jaeger's doing his nav thing. We've got Quinn on the engines. We are going to have to give Bank a little help here. Hyde in Ontario, Sackville, and Halifax. Yeah, I've been to Sackville. Red, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Iceland JSH 6. I don't know what that means, but okay. Decommissioned 67, museum in 04. That makes sense. That sounds about right. Oh, Bart Bandy, jeez, I read what you said and I didn't even... I'm sorry, I didn't even pick up on your name. Welcome back to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you, my man. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to try north. We'll, I think we'll stay on the surface for a little bit, and then we'll dive around nightfall. Why is my... did I run out of food already? I just started. This is... no. Unacceptable. Look at this. Look. Let's get like 50 cheese. something like that. And sausages. Yeah, that'll do. That'll keep everybody nice and happy. Everybody likes sausages. No, I don't want that. Go here instead. Okay, let's make the boat go. She was one bad bitch. Standard deviation, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. You were on the Iroquois as an air cadet way back in the 80s. Hey, man. Wow. They did it to keep us away from the Navy. I can 100% believe you. I really do. I don't know, man. The Navy is a very particular life. It's meant for particular kinds of people, I think. A lot of tradition there. Whole lot of tradition there. But, you know, you gotta start somewhere. Where are we at? So we're about midway through the sector here. Maybe we'll cut towards the edge of the sector. Let's try that out. How much do you think 50 wheels of cheese would stink after several days at sea? Well, I mean, it might have stunk immediately. Like, maybe they had, like, stinky cheese to start with. I don't know. If the Kriegsmarine had tacos, the war would have gone much differently. Oh my god. That's something to picture, isn't it? Pardon me. Yeah, that'd be something. Oh, you guys. You guys are so silly. Alright, sun's going down. Might as well get Skipper down. This is probably a good time to dive the boat. Let's go ahead and pull the snorkel up. We'll get Jaeger back on nav. Dive the boat. Get Sledge where he's got to go. And we'll get her under. Oh, would have stunk. It would have been real cheddar. That's a fact, bud. Oh, dear. Hello, Dynamic Logan. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for singing the Village People to us. That's good stuff, buddy. Maybe I'll put that in the sound bites bar. U-boats were known for their pleasing aroma. If it's anything like the aroma of any place where you store a bunch of people in confined spaces, I can imagine it'd be fantastic. If the armed forces lead with tacos, I would have signed up. Honestly, I think the last taco I had, like service-wise, like that they served you in like a canteen or cafeteria or something like that, was probably on ship. They were turkey tacos, as I recall. You know, everything's changing. We're all becoming healthier and better and all kinds of good stuff. So, you know, blah, 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 blah. Hey, fishies. Lots of fishies. It's always a good sign when there's lots of fish, I think. It's a good omen. We'll go ahead and slow down, swap over to electrics, extend our range as best we can. Siggy's testosterone and manliness. Yeah, you can call it that. You can definitely call it that. We'll run till we're like half battery, maybe. And then we'll surface if we have to. Easier keep birds below deck than heifers. Or heifers, sorry. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Where are we again? Yes, okay. I was kind of hoping I would have picked up something immediately, to tell you the truth. It always makes for a much better run. Getting that quick contact. Oh well. We can run for quite some time. We've got maxed out accumulators, so not super concerned about it. If we go like this, something like this maybe. I don't know. I mean, logic dictates that I head towards this side of the sector. BE has a good shipping lane that runs down through CE. So realistically, being over here might be better. I'm just sort of, I don't know. If I was a battle cruiser, where would I be? You know what I mean? Just trying to find something to shoot at, realistically. Sort of the idea. I love the Bavarian Village vacation. All of these guys would have needed a nap and a half by now. But, you know, we're doing the thing. Chugging along. Chugging along. Staring at a convoy of 21 ships right now, half paying attention. That's why I love two computers. You on one, me on the other. Good stuff, buddy. Hit 'em up. I ran into that monster convoy at the end of my last YouTube video. I still have to figure out what my plan is for that. Gotta come up with something. Pardon me. Gotta come up with something. Let's put Bank to bed. I don't think BDU is going to talk to me just yet. Then again, I've been wrong before. We'll just let him sleep it out till we run a little low on batteries here. Then we'll get him back up. Do you know what I wish they'd work in? So you can see here we're using what? 9.9, sorry, -1 per minute on the engines. We're minus 2 per minute from the gyro compass. I wish I could turn off the lights to a section. Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say we killed the bow torpedo room, right? I would think I would get more time out of my batteries. You know what I mean? Like, I've turned off all the lights and stuff in here. You'd think that would do something for you, but it doesn't. That was awesome and disappointing. Like, talk about a cliffhanger. Man, I can only record for so long. I have things that I need to do, and stuff and things and other stuff about things. Sorry, broski. Semicolon, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, I was chewing on a piece of ice. No things, clear schedule, sell kids. Yes, I forgot about that. I forgot about selling the kids. I'll get on that. I'll start putting out feeler ads on Facebook Marketplace. Comes with clothes and toys. Huh? Huh? And attitude, and never mind. Yeah. This side of the sector is looking a little dead, people. I think we're gonna pop her up at this point. Let's bring her up. We'll run across the sector a little bit. We'll see what we can get done over there. Jaeger. Let's do this snorkel thing. Kapoof. And kapoof. There we go. Middle of the night last night, I was hit with the inspiration to write a story focusing on the crew of a Canadian World War II merchant ship or something. That'd be something. Do it, man. Don't forget the note-take backsies. That's true. Started a new game. First time out, you find a wolf pack of 5 U-boats with a label, HX Convoy wolf pack, and everything. Wow, man. Yeah, I haven't seen one with a label before. That's something. You say you just found them? Like BDU didn't direct you to them or anything? That's really something. Huh. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, please be something I can kill. Please, 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 please. Please be something to shoot at. That would be handy. Yeah, we'll just cut right across. We'll hunt a couple times on the way through, I think, and figure out what we got going on in this sector. It's so pretty. The stars all moving. It's nice. Just went to your favorite hunting grounds for early budgets, and there they were, putting in U-boat images. Good. Good, good, good. Can't wait to see it. Okay, no missing U-boats. No missing U-boats. Yes! Empire Lewis must be sunk. Awesome. How far is she? Not very far. Flank speed. Flank speed. Let's go find the Empire Lewis. Gotta settle her down. Making good time. It should be like, what? Nighttime by the time we find her, I guess. Wild Ride, what's going on? How's the game? We just got started. BDU just sent me off to find the Empire Lewis. I'm going to go try to kill her. We're in a sector where apparently the battleship Nelson has been seen. I'd like very much to find it. That'd be a fun thing. You watch, I'll find it when I'm out of torpedoes completely. That's what would happen. That's the story of my life. Yeah. It'll be around nightfall by the time we catch up with her. Jojo the Idiot Circus Boy, you finally get to watch me play. Right on, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I tell you what, if I find the Nelson and I'm down to 2 torpedoes and under, we're going to fire the torpedoes and get at her with the deck gun. Promise. Alright, that's what we're going to do. That's what we gonna do. We'll find out. We're gonna find out. Yes! Semicolon just wants me dead. Always. Oh! Jojo the Idiot Circus Boy, thank you very much for the subscription. I feel like the devil on my right shoulder. Joke's on you. I've got one on my left as well. Haha. Checkmate. Let's see now. Yeah, we'll be good and dark by the time we get there. Have I found a passenger liner? No, I have not. Just turned the depth to 4. What could go wrong? God. No! What could possibly go wrong? Possibly go wrong. It's the first thing that's ever gone wrong. Alright, we should go into slow time here pretty soon. I might not use time compression for a little bit. I'm wondering if the issues with the detection system has more to do with time compression than it does with the actual detection range of the ship. I don't know. Something to play with. Something to take a look at. We can find out together. That would be magical. 12 kilometers, eh? That's not good because we don't have much range. 9. I'm not going to get much more range with the hydrophone at this speed either. Let's just keep doing what we're doing, and maybe we'll get a little lucky here in a second. You agree. I think you're right about the compression, not to mention how bad it works on diving, crew sleep, etc. It needs work. Yeah. I don't know. You can see what they were going for, the dev team, like when they started to implement new ways of doing time compression and stuff. It's interesting. But, again, it's one of those features that I'm not sure was fully fleshed out. Again, I sort of feel like they were pressured into releasing this build, but, well, what are you going to do? They were trying to improve performance, so it waits too long to spawn them. You know what? That makes sense. It's less of a load on your CPU. That actually makes a fair amount of sense. Skip. What's going on out there? You see anything? Can we see anything? Huh? Any boats? Not from 12 kilometers, there won't be. Although, we do have a nice calm night. Still, I would imagine I'd have to be 6 kilometers-ish. It is still in development, that's 100% true. Yeah, I believe, according to the latest news I got off Steam from the dev team, there's talk about graphic improvements like optimization, and they're building a tutorial. So, we'll see how that goes. I'll go to ×1 just to try to make up some ground here, maybe. I don't know. 12 kilometers radius. I may have to dive. It's really a huge possibility I can miss them. 12 kilometers off circle, and I've got 9 kilometers of sight. Yeah, they could be over here, and I'd go right past them. Okay, let's take her down. Take her down to periscope. We'll swap over to electrics. Sledge, do the thing. Do that thing, Sledge. T-I. T-I? Alright. Z-K. So there. Aha. TC has always been... Oh, time compression has always been an issue in all previous sub-sims, too. I don't know, man. 126 was pretty good. I'm still big on touting how good B126 was. It was really, really phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't optimized or anything, but, well, whatever. Typing on your mobile, I get you, man. I feel your pain. I'm fumble-fingered as well when it comes to mobiles. Okay, now we've got a good 11-kilometer range. I could increase that by slowing down a little, I guess. Not right this second, though. And this, and this. There we go. Now we can breathe. Survival of the fittest computer. That's a fact. Just the other sub-sims as well? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think... Now that I'm casting my mind back, I'm pretty sure the first time I ever played Wolves of the Pacific, I think it was... What was that? SH4? Or maybe it was an expansion pack? I can't remember. I was trying to use time compression and raise my boat at the same time and came up underneath an enemy ship and smashed my boat to crap, so... Didn't work out that great. Not that great. Zip along a little bit here, see if we can't find this transport. The Empire Lewis. Alrighty. We'll go down to speed 4. Get the hydrophone out a little farther. 12 kilometers. So they could be any old place in here. That's a big circle. Let's just dive straight at it, maybe. It was SH4? Okay, good to know. The algorithms are bunked. I've always found one time compression under max works best. Probably. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Because times 5, I know the detection system is just way off, so... That being said, I might fire it up shortly because I'm impatient. I'm an impatient kind of fellow. Captain Kirk, hello, welcome back to the stream. Your system struggles with larger convoys, just starts to lag. I hear you. I'm facing the same stuff. I'm facing the same kind of stuff. Okay, we've got a 1 to 3 over here. That's good. Something to turn our attentions to once we've dealt with the Empire Lewis with any luck. Yeah. Yeah. With any luck, some optimizations for this game is going to come along. They could probably dumb down the system requirements it takes to plot the AI for all the ships, maybe. Like, give control of the AI to, like, 2 or 3 of the boats in the convoy, and then just have the others lock onto it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it might work. Then again, I'm not really a tech guru. We're going to speed up. I'm impatient, so we're going to speed up. Probably going to mess up my detection, but there you go. My experimentation has limits, people. Dum 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 dum. Skipper is on the periscope. Where's my... Oh, I must have this hidden. There we go. Maybe I can find some chimney smoke. That might help. Your computer gets real grumpy at 6500. That's probably for the best. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't, yeah. The few times I played around with realistic, kind of scared the crap out of me. It's really easy to accidentally kill your boat. Like, super, super easy. So, got to keep an eye on that. Alright, this is becoming irritating because I have 12 kilometers worth of sight, basically. So where do boats be at, though? Where do boats be at, though? Them boats. Hello? Boats. Hello? No? No boats? It's bugged. It might be bugged. Hey, Wild Ride, what's going on? You have some great screenshots of planes spawning literally on top of you. I can believe that. I really can. Let's go... I don't know. Let's... Screw it. Let's just bring the boat up. Bring the boat up. Take a look around that way, because this is something. Not a fan. Give me diesels. Give me compressors. Skipper, you're going to be on the big eyes here shortly. Once the boat comes out of the water, more or less. Radius is your boat. Listen, I'm not a mathematician. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I had a circle. My circle wasn't circly enough. Put it that way. Needed more circle from a circle. Guy over here being all Einstein-y. What in God's name? Where is the damn transport? You'd like to see a little more development in the NPC U-boats to act as Wolfpack under your command. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. For reals, though, I feel like I should have found this damn transport by now. For a non-mathematician, you've sure taught you a bit about trigonometry. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate you saying so. Dear transport, where are you? Dun 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 dun. Go this way, maybe? Hello? Boats. Boats. Hello? Am I bugged here? Is this a bug? This is starting to feel like a bug to me. Because this is just crazy. Okay. Skipper's sleepy now. So he's going to go like that. We'll get Jaeger on the big eyes, maybe. Bank is sleepy. Boats. Go under for hydro. I mean, I was under for hydro, and that didn't really seem to help me much, so we can try again. Try manual hydrophone. I can give it a shot. We can give it a shot. Snorkel's still up. Electric engines would be good. Let's get Jaeger back on nav, I suppose. Don't really need anybody on the eyeballs underwater. Not going to help us. Swippity swap. Swippy swippy swap. No. Jaeger. Nav. What time is it in game? It is 12:30 at night. 12:30. Go underboat. 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 Go underboat. Alright, Sledge. What can we hear? Let's slow down. I think this is just sea noise I'm hearing, honestly. Yeah, pretty sure. Nope, that's no help. This feels buggy. This feels buggy. Sounded like something at 7 o'clock. 40 to port. Really? I don't think so. I'm hearing nothing that sounds like screws. No repeating sounds. It's loud in this direction, but I think it's just sea noise. No, I got nothing. I got nothing. Not getting jack. Nothing at all, people. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, at this point, the only other option is to completely stop. Would move out. Alright. Well, we tried down here. Might as well try up here. Man, this is irritating. Blurpity blurp. Is there anybody out there? Just holler if you hear me. No. Speed 1. It's full max range while still moving. How about that? 15-kilometer circle. I don't know, man. I should have picked up something by now. This is getting kind of crazy. It's getting a little irritating, to tell you the truth. Starting to feel like I should quit on this one. It's just nothing. Just nothing. At daybreak you might be able to see chimney smoke. Yeah. Well, let's head for this thing. And maybe by that time it'll be daylight and we can do something about this. We are going to have to slow down though. I've got to get these guys to bed. Play a little musical beds here. Do this thing and this thing. Alright, Sledge, you're going to swap with Bank here in a minute. What? What are the chances, man? Okay. The Lamb 2, do I use PayPal? Yes, I do. If you just go below the stream, there is a little thingy you could click on there if you're so inclined. I appreciate your consideration. 100%, it's always after you give up. Figures, yep. Yep. Oh, man. Irritating. Irritating. And it's an NA1. Seriously, all that for an NA1? Actually, I need Skipper on the periscope before I can do anything about that. Sledge, call this in for me. Come on, Skip. Get where you're going there, buddy. Get to where you're going at. Well, there's 4. Semicolon says 4. You know what that means. Chat's always right. Chat is always right. Okay. Do a little old boopity thing. A bibbity boop on the nose. Alright, Skip. Face forward for me. And stare through this grate at these boats. I can see 2 for sure. Maybe 3. Alright, let's go ahead and get course and speed. Course and speed, people. Upgrades. Upgrades, people. While that's ticking around, I can take a look here. So there's an Empire Explorer. What else we got? We've got... I'd say that's a Liberty. And 2 NA1s, maybe? 2 NA1s, a Liberty, and there is 4 ships, as a matter of fact. You can't see the ships? Sorry, dude. That's on your end. I can see them just fine. Anybody else not see the boats? Unfortunately, that means you have to stare into the darkness. Staring into the darkness. Sorry, Wild Ride. Looks like you're on your own, buddy. They're over there. That's 1 minute down. Yeah, I'm thinking Explorer, NA1, NA1, Liberty. That's what it's looking like to me. So, I mean, the Liberty is our target, obviously. Maybe I'll put a torpedo into the Explorer. Holy crap. The Lamb 2, wow, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. That's really, really generous of you. Thank you so very much for that. Wow. Wow. I really appreciate that. Very, very much. That seems hollow, sort of. Honestly, words really can't convey. Wow, yeah, thank you so very much for that. Well, I'm thrown right off. I think we're at 2 minutes. I appreciate it. Wow, everybody, like, wow. That is awesome. That is really something. That is really, really something. I think we're at 2:15 here, people. I've sort of lost track of what I'm doing. Wow. Okay. I'm guessing this is 2:30. Why don't we go ahead and speed up the last 45 seconds or so, so I can hopefully get my head back in the game here. And gotta go boopity boops. You get one. Oh yeah, this is not dangerous at all, is it? Look at that. These boats are extraordinarily close together. Look, they are 10 meters apart. Something more like, maybe more like 15-ish. Yeah, 10 meters apart. Brilliant. Someone should talk to these people. Not dangerous for the Liberty. I mean, you know. And they going slow. They going real slow. 3.8. 3.8. That's really slow. Let's go ahead and... Refueling, actually it might be. Refueling at sea is really something to see. It's sort of terrifying in a lot of ways, but it's actually very, very cool. Replenishment at sea, that is. It is definitely something. You're not allowed to smoke, I'll tell you that. For a long time, but yeah. Let's see. Even if you miss, you still have a chance. That's a fact. That is a fact. Let's see here. 77 degrees. Okay. I can believe it. I can believe it. 3.8 and 77. What did I just lock in? Was it the Liberty? I got her speed, not her direction. I don't think I'm going to bother putting a torpedo into the Empire. Lamb's your new radio operator. I feel bad now. I never even thought of that. Oh, I'd feel super bad at... You know what? We're going to do at least one thing. We're going to at least name a member of the crew. I don't want to steal a name from any of the officers, but we're absolutely going to be naming a crew member. 100%. Gotta go. Take it easy, Wild Ride. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Much obliged. Let's get one of our sea wolves. Mr. Gunter Mayer, one of our sea wolves. We're going to fix him up. Alright, let's make sure I spell this correctly. Clickety clickety click. And the underscore lamb 2. The underscore. You don't have it capitalized, so I won't either. The lamb 2. Bippity bop. Welcome aboard. I feel like it's the very least I could do. We'll go ahead and set a course so that we can get north of the target, because as we all know, I need luck to hit the targets, and I can only attack from the north and south. So we're going to do that. And I got to fix chat here. It's all messy. Okay. So we'll get somewhere around here. So the Liberty is off to one side. That'll make things really easy for us. Go ahead and do a little bit of zip zap zop over here. And get ready to stab at thee from hell's heart kind of thing. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Alright, we'll cut this way. That'll give us sight on the target as well, which would be nice for a distance check. Crew needs some swapping. Gotta pay attention to the crew, people. They'll get all cranky at you if you don't. Believe me. Believe me. Alright. I think our visual circle should, yes, we're gonna be able to see the Liberty here, no problem. Dun 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 dun. I wonder if our neutral target is the ship we're after. I'd feel super bad about it. I'd feel bad about it. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Boats. Boats. Hey. Hello. Hello, my Liberty friend. This is gonna be a good one. It might be. It'd be funny if I missed to the rear and just took out that NA1. It'd be hilarious, actually. Unless you have them on the engines, then they can work forever with no brakes. That's true. They can work forever. They're just, I think you... I wonder, do you lose the bonus anymore? You used to lose the bonus if they got down to the yellow, for their fatigue level. You used to lose it. You might not anymore. I have no idea. Things keep changing. I fear change. I think two for our Liberty friend should do it. I should probably take that distance check again. I'm drifting in toward them. The crew of the neutral ship are going to have nightmares. I mean, I would. You're just doing your thing. Maybe you're having a sing-song. And suddenly the ship beside you explodes. That would be unfortunate. Alright, fish are in the water. Or eels, if you're real big on keeping up with history. That track isn't awesome. Still gonna hit, though. Still gonna hit, though. Alright, this is probably our best vantage point, I think. Yeah. 10 seconds? Did he say set 10 or 20? Disagree, the track looks awesome. It looks okay. I would have preferred something more towards the nose. But that's me. Orders are orders, this is a fact. Boom! That'd be one. Apparently she took no damage. Apparently she took no damage. She's on fire with no damage. So, I mean... Well, the lifeboats are in the water. That's not going to help them very much. She's slowing down a bit because the NA1 is overtaking her. So, I mean, there's that. That's a plus. Health bar in this screen is the flooding one, takes time. She did. You're probably right. I do notice if you click from either screen, not much damage. Not much damage. We've got to wait until she becomes abandoned at the very least. She is sagging in the water, imperceptibly so. The NA1s are flimsy enough that Liberty might, going up might just destroy it. That would be hilarious. Oh, that would be really fun, actually. Can you imagine if there was, like, contact damage, like, from fire? Like, if they banged into her, they'd catch fire, too? Like, if the Liberty was veering. Oh, like, sort of like this? This is ridiculous. Liberty killing is all about how much fire happens. That's plenty. Yeah, that's 100% right. She's transmitting. Let's go ahead and find out what she's screaming about. I'm guessing something like, help. Or possibly, please help. Are they that close? Yeah, they're pretty damn close. I wonder, can I see... Can I get... Like, there you go. Look at that. You would be in so much trouble if you did this in real life. Well, I mean, you'd be in trouble for being on fire, too, I guess. She's abandoned now. That's good. Yeah, there'd be some trouble for being on fire, but yeah. Where's my message? Oh, the Empire Lewis. Maybe we did sink the Lewis. No, the Lantern just got abandoned, didn't it? No, the Lewis is sunk. We got our ship. We got our ship. Listen, I will try to intercept what I want. This is my game. We got some NA1s to kill. Let's go ahead and raise the boat. Tyler would like a little help. with that. We don't need Rockstar on the hydrophone any longer. Skipper is going to be getting on the big old eyeballs here momentarily. Once we get the boat up, we need diesel compressors running. Thanks very much. We need diesel compressors running. We got to bring the snorkel down because it looks ridiculous. It just looks ridiculous. And then Jaeger can get back on nav, save me a little fuel. Skipper, can we reach the big eyes? Yes, we can. Good stuff. Mr. Jaeger, let's go ahead and... Not quite able to use the deck gun yet. Still waiting for the deck gun. That's very fiery. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes. I mean, nothing. I'm not taking great pleasure in this at all. Jaeger wants more help. More help for killing. How goes the hunt? Hello, Kalowski. How you doing today? Won't be able to stay long. Have to go back to work soon. The hunt is going great. We just killed ourselves a Liberty. And she's traveling with two NA1s and an Empire. We're going to allow the Nyland to live. She is a neutral target, and I'm not big on war crimes. So, whoops. My preview has disappeared. Am I still online, folks? I think I might still be online. I'll be really upset if I'm not. I'll be upset. So, give me some HE. You wish BDU would... Okay, cool. Still here. Excellent. You wish BDU would get a fix on the battleship in some percentage. That would be really good. You know, at least give you, like, a approximate grid coordinate. You know what I mean? It went jittery. Yeah, it's because I popped away to a different screen there to refresh my stream preview. But it's all good. We're still here. Let's throw a little love at that Empire. Boof. Oh, yeah. Money. Money. Don't want to waste all of my HE. Who's going to throw you in jail? The war police? He flipped me off. He flipped me off. That's it. That's it. Come on. Let's do this. Kapoof. Yeah. I think that one hit. Not sure. Let's steer this way a wee bit. Okay. That's pretty good, semicolon. Are you or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party? The Irma is now abandoned. I would say that's our little NA1 that we've been popping shots at. Yeah, she going down. Well, that was easy. I'm getting a report from the Irma. The Irma saying that she... Or no, sorry. I'm reporting that the Irma has sunk. Kapoof. Dear Empire, there's more holes than ship. But if you win, who's going to prosecute you? I mean, you're not wrong. History is written by the victors. So, you know, I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. There we go. I like when they catch fire. You like my style. I aim to please, folks. I aim to please. Alright. You gonna go down by yourself? She's burning. Barely any damage. Interesting. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's slow way down. We don't want to overtake her. They put the fire out really quick. Let's put one in the bridge. Remind them who's boss. Assert dominance. Assert it. There's a U.S. sub-captain in the Pacific who had his crew Tommy gun down survivors of the ship he sunk, but we don't talk about that. No, it's something we don't talk about. There we go. She's on fire again. That's important. Fire is important to what we're doing here. Oh dear. Getting a little close. U-96 committed war crimes? Nonsense. We are quickly changing the point of the markings on the ship. We are U-69. So nice. No war crimes. Oh dear. You guys. Ramming speed? Why are you always trying to make me smash into other boats? Every stream with this guy. History is written by the Victors. Nobody else, just some dude named Victor. There's actually a clan of them. They live in the mountains. You gonna sink? Huh? I don't feel like you're willing to sink. It's possible. That bar is draining slowly. I think you're gonna sink. I think you're gonna sink. You should try. Oh, she's abandoned. More salted damage control. Smashes Pierce time. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'd say she's done. Really no sense in wasting any more rounds unless she gets ornery about it. It does not want to sink, but it will. I mean, technically, don't all boats want to sink? I mean, it's a giant chunk of iron and stuff floating on the water. One would assume that their base state would be to sink. That's my feeling on the matter. Yeah, she gone. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We still have this contact over here, which I 100% believe we should be checking out. Goodbye, possibly Swedish ship. You're usually Swedish. Yes, goodbye, Swedish Nyland, or possibly Nyland. They look German. Then we won't speak of this ever again. How about that? What boat? What sinking boats? Lies. All lies. This is propaganda. Propaganda indeed. Alright, let's, the skipper can grab a nap, actually. He doesn't need to be awake now. Let's make speed to our next target. There are no sinking boats in Bossing. Ah, dude, you're batting 1,000. You're batting 1,000. And I am slowly running out of beverage. And by slowly, I mean I'm almost out of beverage. We may have to take a small breather before we engage our next target, so that I might refresh mine beverage. We'll get out of range of this thing first, so we're not stuck in slow time anyway. Don't like that slow times. Doodaloot, doot, doot, doodaloot, doodaloot, doot, doot, doodaloot. Oh crap! I just realized something. The lamb too. Now I've got to go shopping. I have to buy a mic. Dang. Now I have to go shopping. Well, it's not going shopping. I'm going to go on Amazon, obviously, but yeah. I hear good things about the Maona. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's M-A-O-N-A, and I believe it's the 412 edition. I hear very good things about it. It's got some decent reviews. And it's got a mute button on it, rather than depending on software, so I'm thinking that might be the way to go. That might be the way to go, though. Do-do-dee-oh-oh-oh. Oh, I still have this stupid... we sunk it. Yep, we sure did. Good job. There is no Bossing in Bossing. The city is no more. I mean, possibly. Okay, 30 kilometers to eat up. I mean, shouldn't this thing be screaming to this thing to, like, book it? You know what I mean? Like, oh dear God, there's a sub. Please no. That kind of thing. Something like that. Alright, folks, give me a couple minutes here. I'm going to go make a drink, stretch my legs just ever so slightly, and we'll get into this next little engagement here. I will see you momentarily. For those of you who showed up to the channel and you're going to... Oh God, toss a coin to your sky. Oh, that was in my head all day for like 2 days. Thank you so much for making sure that it stays there. Alright folks, I'll be back in 10 or less. I'm back. Back in the New York groove, possibly. Oh wow, I thought there was a boat on the horizon, but that's actually my radar dish, I believe. Let's see now. Whatever floats your stoat is a way better saying. True, yeah. Whatever sinks your U-boat for a cough syrup brand. Whatever coats your throat, okay. I mean, it does work. I don't know if, like, that would be a good call. But yeah, it works. Huzzah, he returns. I am here. I don't know about the huzzah part, but I'm here. Let's just get the skipper some help out here. Apparently we're only off by 4 kilometers this time around, so we maybe we don't have to search for the ship for, 3 hours. That'd be great. Something to that effect, anyway. Alright. Get a little more sight now. Still making good speed. Shifty's working on torpedoes. Good job, buddy. Whatever toasts. Your toasts. Have I joined La Spezia Flotilla? Yes, I have. I have indeed. Actually, I should have an upload shortly. One of our Twitch streams in which I did travel to La Spezia. The missions are okay. By the way, hello. Welcome to stream. Nth Nick, possibly. Actually, I'll just show you real quick. Can we? Yes. Okay. So, as far as La Spezia goes, this is a decent shipping lane right here. You do have this port, although realistically, you're really not going to find much. The odd transport and warship. This is your main area of operations here. This is CO, I believe. Is it CO? I can't read the thingy. Anyway, you do all of your operations out here. You could do something here, but you have to stick near the port or go north and look for warships. Everything pretty much happens along this coast right here in the Med. So yeah, it's not a bad go. It's a little tedious traveling back and forth from the hunting grounds, but overall it's not bad. It's certainly better than trying to do the Black Sea or the Greenland Sea or anything like that, so it's not bad. It's okay. Skipper's looking not in front of us. Oh. I already read this. Yes. Thank you. Can we stop doing the same message over and over? Is there something wrong with the game? Did I break the game? I might have broke the game. Oh, hang on. What do we got here? I see an NA1 and a C3. That's what I see. Anybody else see that? I seed it. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy them. She be a C3. We'll go ahead and lock that in. She be an NA1. Thanks very much for that, Jojo. Lamb, welcome to the Salt Mines. You are now an official member of the channel. I mean, you were already, obviously, but yeah, very much appreciate that, Jojo. Good show, my man. Good show. Okay, we'll track in this direction. We're gonna dive the boat. Hang on. What are we doing for distance? I would be really tempted just to fire a long distance shot here, but Nth Nick, thanks very much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. I'd love to fire a long distance shot at the C3, but I'm really concerned the NA1 could eat the shot. They're in real tight proximity to each other. I mean, it probably wouldn't, right? It's kind of tempting just to try. No, the C3. No, the C3's behind the NA1. Although the NA1 appears to be pulling ahead slightly. I wonder. Let's go ahead and try a speed check on her. Maybe we can do this at the surface. That was a little bit off, but it shouldn't be too bad. No, wait, I think... Oh, no, wait. What am I doing? I can't get a speed check now. I can't see the rear of the boat. Can I hit both? Like with a single salvo at one ship? Unlikely. The timing would be, like, really crazy. They're so close together that I don't think I can get 2 shots to land perfectly. Maybe. I tell you what, let's get out ahead of them a bit. We'll dive the boat. And we'll try to get 2 torps to land as close together as we can manage it. How about that? 2 to 4 torps. I probably won't need 4. I'll need 1 for the NA1. I may risk changing the depth settings on one of my torps, maybe. To kill the NA1 in 1. I don't really want to run out of torpedoes just yet. You've hit pretty close before, you got this. Yeah, I think I can get them to land close. It's just they're very, very close together. And the angle is going to be a little funny. But I think I might be able to pull this off. Let's try. The NA1 keeps pulling ahead, though. I'm a little concerned about that. Little concerned about that. That's strange. I've lost the C3. Should still have her on hydrophone. Deck gun hype? Maybe. Maybe after we deal with the C3. The torp depth is still bugged. It's a little funny, I'm not going to lie. I managed to kill a C3 with a single torp with a little bit of coaching from Semicolon. However, the exact same depth settings would not kill a carrier, which I think is a little screwy in my book. That doesn't seem right to me. One would assume that, you know, the depth of a carrier and the depth of a C3 would be fairly close. Is collision on? No, I don't have collision on. Hang on, Jaeger. You're supposed to be doing this. Do this, Jaeger. I demand it. Okay, Skipper. Let's see what we can do here. Let's do course and speed. We'll do a little boop in the boop spot. And Skipper, I'm gonna need that compass thingy. Chronometer, maybe? What am I looking at? Oh, the sky. Okay. We'll keep her locked on that, I guess. And actually, I don't need to do that, do I? We can get speed. We can get speed this way. I'm tempted. Yeah, we'll do speed this way. Nope. Wrong. Do speed this way. It's mega screwy. You put a lot of trial and error into the depth charge. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. This game takes a lot of trial and error, at least until they, I don't know, keep to one build eventually, that kind of thing. She's not moving slowly. Not slow, per se. Not overly fast. What do you figure, 4 or 5 knots? Something like that. Although we're moving really fast, too, so I could be off. Could be as low as 3 point something. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. He was bird watching while I was trying to calculate. Right? Get your head in the game there, Skip. Get your head in the game, buddy. 6 knots. I could believe that. What 2 ships do you think have the same depth, C3 and carrier? I would think they would have the same depth. I mean, one's a big old tankery looking thing and one's a big old Illustrious. Well, let's take a look. Well, the draft on the Illustrious is 8.8 meters, so I 100% should have hit it. And 8.78 meters on the C3. So those torpedoes absolutely should have hit. 100%. 110% should have hit it. Are we getting visible? No, we're okay. Just feels like that NA1 keeps changing her speed on me. She might be. I did have one stop on me recently. Just stopped dead. Don't worry about the typos, bud. It's all good. It'd be cool if there was a book with ship class. Shut up, semicolon. Smarmy. Smarmy. Tick, 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 tick. You saw that in the video? Yeah. Yeah, it just stopped dead. It just stopped moving altogether. It was so weird. Just so strange. I've seen warships do it, but never transport. She's doing... Oh, see, this is... I don't like that. I really can't stand it when the speeds are different. I'm going to go ahead and do it the more accurate way, I think. Can't stand it when the speeds are that off. A full knot will completely wreck your shot. I'm going to keep looking at this while this happens, though. And go. And apparently he doesn't want to look at it. Okay. One spinny spin. Two spinny spins. 3. And we're coming up. Right about there sounds good. Okay. Let's see how fast this one's going. This one be going... I should have put a point on both ships now I think about it. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? 1.7. No. No, no, no. No. Do we know the cutoff for rounding in-game? I really don't, actually. It seems to be sort of arbitrary. I'm not sure what's going on with this now. According to my speed check, that ship is doing less than 2 knots. According to the periscope check, she's doing 6 knots. Okay. I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know what to do with that information. Okay. We're gonna... Jeez, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. This is making 0 sense to me. One might be 6-4 and the other 6-6, so rounds 1 to 6 and the other 7. That might... Yeah, that makes sense. But now, again, it's showing me 2 knots, so... I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we've got a little time here. We could get another check. Could get another check. Because there's no way they're suddenly doing 3 knots. That's insane. Right? Okay, 6 for you. You're lagging way behind. You were keeping abreast of her, and now you're not. So, okay. You know what doesn't need fancy math? The deck gun. My god. You shouldn't fight C3s. They're tough. They take 1 billion deck rounds to knock down. It's crazy. I can get her course, though. So that's a plus. Let's say right around yay. It's looking pretty close to the last engagement, honestly. And Mr. Protractor says roughly there. Okay. The ship is drifting off its course. The ship is drifting off its course. Okay. Starting to get real tired of your crap here, game. Let's try this. We're sort of eyeballing it at this point because I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's going on. Ships are changing speed on me. They're changing directions. They're not alarmed, as far as I could tell. 75 degrees sounds about right, honestly. They're not alarmed. They're 100% not alarmed. This guy is drifting a mile away from this guy now. Wow. This is going to be a tough one. This one's going to be tough, because I think the game is cheating. I think the game is cheating. Alright, let's try. All we can do is try. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock. Come on, 2. Where are you? Right there? Okay. And 3. Alright. something you're curious about, when you're using the timer from the periscope, aren't you only getting the speed as it's perpendicular compared to your sub? Whereas when you show the speed check on the map, you get true speed. In my experience, the game takes that into consideration. So if you are moving, they tend to... You still get a fairly accurate representation of their speed. So, yeah, exactly. 100%. What Semicolon said. Let's let him get to about a 90-ish towards us, anyway. With any luck, this shot won't be a billion miles off. Okay. Skipper. I would like to shoot at this ship. Very much so. I would like the distance check on it. No, I'm going to use the map. So we can just go ahead and call her 2. We can call her 2000. That's fine. It'll be close enough. This little boat here be what? She be... We'll just go from this point. Something to the tune of... Be 340 there. It'd be 3 something here. Let's say by the time we hit her, let's call it 340. 1340 rather, makes more sense. 1340. Okay. Now with any luck, our torp won't get eaten by the Empire Lantern over here. All right. Do I mess with depth or not? We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a little bit of a shot. How about that? Course to course, they are what? Something like that. Quick and dirty eyeball kind of thing. 670 meters apart. 670 meters. 670 meters. All right. Time to start the daily grind. Cheer 100. Use those bits wisely and don't get sunk. Oh, dear God. You guys. And we have liftoff. Thank you very much for the bits. I very much appreciate it. And we're going to fire. Okay. Let's get a bead on our NA1 here. We'll go ahead and flood this tube. Set the depth back down to normal, because we're not forgetting that this time. And we'll try to see if our torpedo will cross the circle in a timely fashion. Not sure you recommend it needs to hit a midships, and this shot has been tricky. Well, we're going to find out. It's worth a shot. Ah ha ha, he says. Okay, coming up on firing time. Let's say right about now. Okay. With any luck, that will have done what I needed it to do. But thank you. Thank you. All right, Skipper. Show me the targets. We'll see if we can do some damage here. Okay. Track is good, I believe. It should miss the NA1 by a fair bit. That's good. Distance between torpedoes looks okay, actually. About 600 meters. They should land within, I'd say, within 3 seconds. Within 3 seconds, I think. I've been wronger than this before. Am I getting visible yet? Nope. 30 seconds to impact. Maybe. Another 30 seconds on the second shot. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Come on, baby. Come on. Do the 4-meter thing. Don't go under the boat. 10 seconds. 2, 3. Hey! Alright. Shoot for the moon. Or don't. I don't think a torp would make it anyway. You're probably right. You're more than likely correct. Did we just get... No. No. We gotta click this thing. Smoke column. Okay. A smoke column has been spotted. So who said that, I wonder? Oh, that's our, that's our little Swedish friend. She is abandoned and sinking. There you go, semicolon. The 4-meter trick is still working. So far, so good. So far, so good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, we're out of range. That should be fixed here in a minute. Bump. Okay, so the good sector in BE is up this way. Maybe we'll head towards this corner. See if we can't pick something up in the waters near CE, maybe. Pardon me. Alright, they're both gone. They're both gone. I mean, it was almost too easy. Almost too easy. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to get behind the idea that the depth is not completely bugged out anymore. Not completely, anyway. It's still obviously complete bullcrap that I missed that shot on the carrier, but okay. That's okay. That's okay. You have to wait for the tides to be right. Yes, that's very important. Sometimes when we send rockets to the moon, the men have to pull the lever that makes the tides go. It's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it. Was the carrier floating on the surface like the other merchant ship? Oh, you mean like, was it flying? No. No, it was fully in the water. It's weird. I winged, what, 4 torps at it? And one hit. They were all set to 4 meters, one of them hit. So, like, was it bobbing up and down in the water that much that one of the torpedoes could actually miss it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I'm still kind of butthurt about it. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if you guys noticed. Thought they were blowing air down into the ocean to inflate it. Nope, sorry, there's a lever on the moon. That's what it is. I'm sticking by my guns. Lever on the moon. Possibly a toggle switch. It was a carrier, so yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? I think the game just didn't want me to sink it, honestly. I think the game was cheating me. As it so often seems to do. As it so often seems to do. We'll give the day shift another couple hours of rest, I think. Maybe we can get to around here. We might hunt a little. Let's wait for the ding-ding to happen so I know where to stop. And then with any luck, we'll pick up a little more on the go. I mean, worst case scenario, I know where a shipping lane may be. But with all the time I spent underwater there, I should have picked up more contacts, if there were. They never went under at 4 before B127. Really? Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's get the skipper down. Jaeger up. Tyler down. Walrus up. And make sure we got enough bodies to go around here. Here we go. That ought to do it. We're close enough to ding-ding area that I'm willing to dive now. See if we can't put a couple more feelers out into the water here and find something interesting to shoot at. And snorkel up. Wait till we get under. Switch over to electric. Slow down. So on and so forth. One of the things you find so interesting about this game is that several of the merchant ships in the convoys actually existed in real life. Yes, somebody posted something about the ship I just sunk. Give me a second here. I'd like to see it. The Lucille M you sank in one of your videos. Thank you very much for the follow there, Green-Eyed Devil. Much obliged. Was a real Canadian merchant ship that was sunk in a convoy. In the convoy you found it in real life. That's amazing. Oh, I feel super bad now. It was Canadian. Those are my brethren. No. No, what have we done? What have we done? Yep, and we're actually sunken U-boats in real life. That's really... When you think about the amount of work it must have taken to research all that, that's really something. Really, really something. Oops. Okay. This is pretty much as quiet as I can get the boat and keep moving, so we'll just keep heading in this direction, I suppose. Just keep heading on this wise. It was you that posted? Good times. Thank you so much for that. Alternative timeline. No. You know, I've always wondered about the, you know, like the infinite universe theory, like the fact that there's a infinite amount of universes in which everything is possible. See, that sounds like it could be cool, but that means that somewhere in some universe, I am a clown made of spiders. I want you to think about that for a second. Where's your Messiah now? Anyway, maybe if you sunk the wrong ship, it would have had your parents on it, and you'd stop existing. That's terrifying. Why would you say that? What did I ever do to you? Just trying to entertain. Yeah, we'll just run for a bit. Still got lots of batteries. Bank, you can grab a quick nap, though. Just run for a little while. Maybe put the skipper on the periscope for fun. At the end of the night for no reason. Or end of the day because I'm silly. How about that? Go back to bed, skipper. Just leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. Not a lot going on in this sector. Maybe it would have had your dashes. Hey! There we go. Prop noise. Love to hear it. Alright, swap the diesel. Increase the speed 4. Let's try to set a course for it. The game won't let me, so we'll set a course in this direction. How about that, game? Huh? You like that? Do what I want. Time for you to go. Happy hunting. Thanks for swinging by. Much obliged, buddy. Much obliged. See you next time. Tick, 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 tick. Alright. I was going to say, we should go switch over to slow time here eventually. 13 kilometers again. Running into that a lot lately. Switch back over to electrics, maybe. We're pretty charged up. We should be good to go. It is daylight, I believe. Get the skipper on the scope. That might help. Let's take a look around. Take a little look-see. Let's look forward. That's usually helpful. Well, it would be if this damn thing wasn't in the way. Pardon me, excuse me. Don't think so. Maybe we get full extension. That might help. No Nelson again. I'm telling you, man, I got bad luck finding the Nelson. I've yet to pick it up. Yet to pick it up in 127 altogether. I've picked up cruisers. Like, weird cruisers. Some class. I can't remember what it was now. But I haven't picked up the Nelson. Not a Nelson class, anyway. I got nothing. Okay, we'll just keep on trucking. Faster, though, would be nice. 7 kilometers off. That's better. 7 kilometers off is better. Dido and County are the cruiser classes. I think it was a Dido, the one I'm thinking about. I can't remember if it was a stream or if it was a YouTube video. One of them. I gotta swap these guys around so I don't get too sleepy. Something like that. Pardon me, sorry. Skipper, why don't we take another look? It's possible that with a 7 kilometer offset I might see something. You don't know if you've ever seen one in 127 either? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Red did. Because he had a Twitch stream highlight up in which he had fired upon one. So yeah, I mean, they do exist. Yeah, the update... Yeah, it wasn't... Wasn't awesome. As we'll switch back to diesels. No. Oh, what do we got? Hey, there we go. Found a boat. Found a teeny little boat. All floating by its lonesome. Little boop in the boop spot. Right about there. Skipper, do this thing. That's a terrible sound. Thank you for stopping. And, pardon me. Sorry, chat. Starting to lose my voice here a little bit. Needed more time in the oven. I agree. I 100% agree. Alright, 1 minute around. And 2. And coming up on 3. Hello, Seal. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a couple hours. How'd the rest of your patrol go, my friend? I seen you were on for a fair bit of time after that. Alright. How far did the boat go? We've lost sight of the boat. Well. Better catch it. Good job, Logan. You're the best, buddy. Okay, so my 3-minute trick is useless at this point because we've lost sight of the boat. So, we're going to be using the periscope again. The game doesn't like me very much today, I'm going to say that. There she is. Looks like roughly the same track, honestly. 70-something degrees. 60-something degrees, maybe. Okay. Looks like we got a 2-ship to deal with, and one of which, of course, is a neutral target, so we will not be trying to kill her. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Deck gun hype or what? It's alright. Kept getting hit by planes. Kept getting hit by planes out of Gibraltar. Seems they have buffed the area. Yeah, I got nailed coming through the strait one time. They kept launching from Gibraltar 3 in a row, just one after the other. Like, not even time in between them, just one kill after the other. It was crazy. I don't know. I'm feeling deck gun. I don't really feel like wasting torpedoes on a single Empire. Alright, bring her up. Let's do this. Flank speed. Go for it. Just sink it. That's the plan, buddy. That be the plan. Jaeger. I'd like to put this silly snorkel down. Because it just looks dumb. And we'll fire up the compressors. Skipper is going to be on the big eyes momentarily. And we'll lob a couple shots at this thing. We're already becoming visible. That makes perfect sense to me. It is fairly easy to see us at this point. What Empire is it? I believe it was an Explorer. If I had to hazard a guess. I'll wait till the skipper gets up here. I don't want to cheat. Pardon me. I don't want to cheat. I'm going to use the binoculars. Skipper, looking behind us is not helping. God damn it. Alright, we're going to cheat because the stupid thing is in the way. Yep, an Explorer. It's got the spars here in the rear. Although, wait a minute. Yeah, it has to be an Explorer. That's super weird looking, though. Oh well. Pardon me. These things happen. Boats be crazy.
Kapitän?
Probably not the... Oh, God. Yes, it's probably not the Roman Empire. You guys tonight, I'm telling you. You guys. So silly. Want HE loaded up when I get up there, please? Nothing like a little HE at distance. Dum 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 dum. Down you go. And now go that way. There's a good boy. So shiny. So shiny. Not much of a sense in trying to lob rounds from here. I wouldn't even be able to tell if I hit it or not, honestly. Okay, where are we heading? Let's alter course a little bit. 28% visible. 40. And they've spotted us. Damien, how you doing tonight, buddy? Nice to see you. Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you, bud. Alright. Still got to make tracks for this thing. Even at flank speed, we're finding it hard to catch up. She's turning away. That's unfortunate. Means I gotta chase her more, which makes me madder. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like the new logo. Awesome, man. I'm glad that people like it. I spent a little time sitting there screwing around with like pictures and designs and stuff, and I was like, you know what? Let's go lo-fi. Lo-fi. Whoa, that was way off. Okay. How about like this? I honestly don't know if that went above or it hit it. Go away, smoke. I can't see. Can't see with the smoke in my eyes. I think that's hitting it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Straighten out the old boat. Keep throwing a little love downrange. Hey, she's on fire. You like how your phone company is like, you can upgrade your phone. Well, yes. I just upgraded, but I decided to pay for my phone outright, not in installments. Yeah, they don't seem to get the difference, eh? Doesn't seem to be a thing. If that much smoke from shots were real, how did they hit anything in 1942? I don't know. Spray and pray, maybe? Maybe that's how they did it. Just keep lobbing stuff until stuff happens. Boom. Boom. Because they were men. Well, I mean, possibly. What if they were like Lord of the Rings there? No man can kill me. I am no man. You know? Hey, she's on fire again. That's always a plus. I enjoy it. Does the game ever put up really tough DS? Really... Oh, does the game really ever put up really rough seas? Oh, all the damn time. Weirdly enough, I've just been super lucky lately. Like, really, really lucky. I don't think I've played in stormy seas in a couple of weeks now. But yeah, you can run into some pretty nasty weather. And it turns out the thing my PC hates the most is when you go up north and it starts to snow. Oh, the bogging down that happens is crazy. Man, how many times are you guys going to put this fire out? Just give it up. Just give up. For real. For realsies. I get the smoothest seas. I don't know. Don't hate the player. Game, so on and so forth. You know, that kind of thing. No? You. I demand that you sink. Hey, she's abandoned. That's step one. It's the same as shooting torps, except the weapon is traveling out at a few hundred meters instead of minutes. That's a very good point. Oh, actually, I want to see something. Hey, there it is. Where am I? Where am I? Where's my boat? What? Hang on. Where am I? Oh. Apparently my camera is a billion miles away from my boat. Damage control to everywhere, please. You gotta catch the bullet. I'm trying to catch the bullet. Why is my free cam all the way back here, I wonder? It's super weird. No worries there, buddy. No worries at all. I figured it out. I was picking up what you're putting down. We're not going to catch it. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Oh, we're not going to make it. Oh, yeah. Boom. Lovely. Isn't this like the third or fourth ship named Lantern that I've shot at today? Does anybody remember how many lanterns I've killed? I think it's a few. Hey, Wild Ride. Welcome back. It's always fun to see. Doesn't shift and free cam go... I was holding shift. That's as fast as I could go. You added a period to the name of the ship. Yes, I was ending them. You see? See? With like a period. How you like end... You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Shifty. Engines, please. Ooh, Bank, you don't need to be on the hydrophone. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, man? Get off the hydrophone. Okay. Well, if they're coming from this direction... You forgot the warning for the incoming dad joke? You don't get warning. Nobody gets a warning. Nobody gets a warning. See you, buddy. Poor little guys. You've only seen 2 Empire Lanterns today? Okay. Well, maybe it was only 2. They're coming right for us. Be neutral and don't swerve toward me or I'll shoot you. I watch you and play U-Boat. Sounds good, man. Enjoy. We do have to go faster than this, though. Let's go faster. Yeah, they came from this direction, so I'm thinking if we go back this way, maybe we'll find something else. That's my thought process, anyway. The stream doesn't hold back. Nope, we're going for blood. We're out for blood, people. Out for blood. Gotta start playing some heavy metal music in the background here. Rum and Coke tonight? Absolutely, bud. How are you gonna play U-Boat without rum and Coke? Well, I mean, you can play with beer, I guess, but... I much prefer rum and Coke for the streams. It's a good sippiny kind of drink every now and again, know what I mean? Plus, you go through them way slower than beers, and then I don't have to, take breaks as often, let's put it that way. How many torps left? Quite a few, I'd say. I think I've shot 4. Yeah, 4 forward, and I don't think I've shot anything to the rear yet. So, 10. 10 totals. 10... Nope, 10 torpedoes total. There you go. Still got 10 torps. Are we in super fast time again? Yes, okay. Let's try hunting again. It's been working out so far. Sleepy time for Skipper. Skipper? Skipper. There we go. Okay. He was missing for a second. Rum is better than beer? It depends. Like only tea and Coke, there's no good beer? That's a bold-faced lie. There are many, many good beers. Delicious, fantastic beers. Wonderful, even. Wonderful, even. Back on the diesels with Walrus. Good stuff. I think a decent Scottish ginger beer would be a good drink for a game like this. That's quite possible. I haven't had a ginger beer in a very... the last time I had a ginger beer, I was actually in Israel, as I recall. They were red. Like bright red beer, ginger beers. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Alright, proceed with hunting. Speed 1. Electric motors, please. Jaeger, snorkel. Feel like breathing. You finished the Red Dead Redemption 2 main story yesterday, finally. That game is long, yeah. I've heard that it is. I've not played it myself. I've yet to play it. Let everybody else take the beats. Let everybody else figure it out for me first. Find all the bugs and good stuff. I do enjoy watching the weird glitches and stuff on YouTube. That's a lot of fun. Coming on 7 in the morning. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to find it. Hey, right at the buzzer. Right at the buzzer. Let's go ahead and increase speed and get on over at this target. Diesels, please. And Skipper, might as well get you on the periscope. We still got lots of daylight left. What would be traveling all by herself out here? And moving pretty damn quick. It's damn good, top-notch story, acting, gameplay, content. I mean, you really get a quality game. Good. That's good. Such things are rare these days, oddly enough. Alright. Let's figure out where this boat be. One lonely little boat. Back in 126, I would have said Empire Explorer. They used to travel all by themselves quite a bit. And a little more range on the old hydroponics. Used to be a fan of COD and Battlefield. Yep, I can understand that. I played Battlefield 2 like it was going out of style. I loved Battlefield 2. I thought that was the best game they'd ever made. Where's my contact? Should be to the... Oh, I'm looking in the wrong direction, that's why. Should be over here somewhere. A little more sight, maybe? Nope, I would guess it's not a Nelson. It's some kind of freighter. Very unlikely you'd find a battleship all by itself. Then again, Stranger Things. Where the hell is this boat? Should have picked her up by now, right? Am I looking the wrong way? No? Alright, she just must be outside of my, stuff. Visual range. There you go. Put like 1,000 hours into BF2 and did a ton of modding. I never did any modding, but I did put just stupid amounts of time. Like something to the tune of actual years of my life, if you added up all the hours. I loved it. Loved that game. Okay. Man, this thing is moving. I mean, I'm doing 9 knots. 10 knots, and it's pulling away. What is it? Okay, I'm doing 13 knots and still not catching it. Oh no, we're starting to catch up. Wow. Is it a warship? Addicted to Rising Storm 2. It's like BF, but you like it more. Sounds good, man. Rising Storm. Is that the Vietnam thing? There's a Vietnam version of it, I think, right? What do we got? Ooh, it's a C3. A C3 that's really, really moving. Okay. A C3 all by itself way out here. Huh. I'm intrigued. 2 is NAM, 1 is World War II. There you go. Maybe a battleship? Nope. It's a C3 doing extreme amounts of speed. She's got to be doing 8 or 9 knots, I figure. Something to that tune, anyway. Like, I'm maxed out and barely keeping time here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 13 knots and I'm barely catching up. That is really something. Jeez. You're just playing that 30 minutes ago, Seal. There you go. Yes, were you playing that the other night? Jeez. I say the other night like you should know what I mean, right? The crew seems to think she's doing 8 knots. I think they're probably not wrong. I really think they're probably not wrong. This thing is flying. Well, it's not actually flying. I've dealt with one of those before. 10 knots. A C3 doing 10 knots. Jeez. I can believe it. I really can believe it. Redwood, you remember when you picked up that C3 doing 9? Sorry, chat. Pardon me. Yeah, that was really something. And now I got one doing 10. This is crazy. Crazy. A C3. I can't remember if I put that on the nose or the waterline. Well, I suppose it shouldn't matter that much. Right? Right. And a little boopity boop. Like so. It's been on stream a couple times the past few weeks. So there you go. You see, I'm just remembering one of your streams. Possibly two. 82 degrees. Okay. I can believe it. 82. Alright. Shifty's working on torps. Let's go ahead and load one up. We'll load up to... We haven't shot 4 yet. Put her at 4 meters and hope that this goes well again. Had a group doing 14. Yeah, that's got to be a bug. 100% that's a bug. 14 knots. That's insane. Right about so. And fire. Kachoosh. How does one become a mod? I make you one. That's how that works. I just go ahead and make you a mod. I'll set this back to 1.5 so I don't forget. Unflood the tube, maybe. There you go. Alright, let's see if we hit this fella. The track is a little shallow. But I think that's a miss. It might be a miss. Thought there was maybe a pool of Twitch mod streamers picked from or something. Nope. In all honesty, you just pick a person. But yes, I can see what you would, why you would think that. Wild Ride thinks it's a miss. I don't know. It's up in the air. It might be. It certainly might be. If it is, I'll be very upset. I hate misses. Hate them. Don't like them when I miss. Makes me sad. Makes me so sad. See if this 4-meter trick works again. If it does, that'll be 3 in a row. Well, 3 times that I've used it on C3s and it actually killed it in one shot. So, it's worth a try. 100% worth a try. What do we got now? Maybe. Still feel like it's a maybe. You think it hit? I'm thinking it hit. It's not going to be a... I don't think it's going to be a great hit. But it's going to be a hit. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Then again, I've been wrong before. Like 2 times. Something like that. Jojo staying positive. Good job, Jojo. Thanks for that, buddy. Let's all keep it in perspective here, people. How we doing? Still a bit of a ways to go. Let's speed it up a little bit. Schrodinger's torpedo. It's both a hit and a miss. Ooh, I don't know. It's a race. They're having a race. They're having a race. It's a nail biter. Now you say that, Dieter, but that torpedo shouldn't have made it yet, so we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off judgment just for a second here. Thinking it's a miss. Pretty sure I should have hit that by now. Pretty sure it should have hit by now. Yep. We actually went ahead of the turn. Nope, we went underneath it. We should have hit roughly there. Right there in the nose, give or take. Shot went below the target. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Give me tubes 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Not becoming visible. That's good. Yep, she went underneath. She went on. I don't use T5s. I think T5s are gross. I don't like them. They make me sad. Let's try something like this then. Kapoof. Going so fast the ship is doing a ship wheelie? Possibly. Possibly. Or she doesn't have cargo on her or something, you know? I guess that's also a possibility. This is not a short-range shot, that's for sure. Not a long-range shot, though. Pardon me. Let's see if we're unlucky twice. Huh? Gonna be unlucky twice? What if you set the torp depth to 0? Then they fly through the air. They go to the moon. Okay. Let's go, boat. Come on, go to your death. Speed to your death. Speed to your death, boat. Alright. That one... Ooh, this is going to be good. Those two are going to miss. I must have her speed off. Oh well. It looks like our one torpedo killed it anyway at 1.5 meters. So hey. Set to 0. How to sink the Flying Dutchman. Okay, so apparently real forward in a C3 is a weak spot. Because she's gone. She is gone. Yes, sir, sir. Okay, I'll take it. Wasted 4 torps to do it, but I'll take it. Awesome. Just drove herself in. I like it. Blub, 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 blub. Blub, 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 blub. Very James Cameron. Cool. Alright. Okay. I like it. Let's, we still got a little bit of mileage to take care of. Might be able to eat it up going this way. Yeah, it was an easy kill. That was very surprising, actually. It shouldn't have been that easy, and yet it was. Let's get the radiomen both sleeping. No reason for them to be up anymore. Skipper, get your head down. Mr. Jaeger needs a rest. Let's go ahead and get, say, Shifty on the engines. And that should do it. Okay. Speed 3. We'll get out of the sector. We still have a fair amount of torpedoes that we can hopefully find a use for in BE on our way home. Mr. Tyler, how many do I have left? Should be 6? 6 maybe? 4 forward, 2 rear? Yep. That prop would have chopped those lifeboats to bits. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright, still got 6 torps. Okay. Go ahead and surface the boat. Fire up the compressors. Tyler, can you put the snorkel down for me? I know that's not normally your job, but I need somebody to do it. You did hit 3 for 3 T-ship down. I feel like you're trying to tell me you hit 3 ships with a torpedo each to put them down? Possibly? Yes, okay. Sounds good, buddy. Detection. Detection of what? Oh, the lifeboats. I was going to say. There can't be something else to see, right? Oh my. Oh me? Oh my. Alright, as soon as we get away from these lifeboats, we can get back into... There we go. Hey. Okay, the mileage has now been eaten up. Now we can hope that on the way through BE to the bay, we pick up something to use our last 6 torpedoes on. Sort of just cut like this, I guess. Straight across, seems good. Some aircraft would be fun. I haven't gotten to shoot the flat gun at all. Really appreciate some aircraft. Can you hear me, game? I would like some aircraft to shoot at. Thank you. Alright, Skipper, let's go ahead and get some eyes out. Going to be important here momentarily, I think. And these fellas have rested long enough, as far as I'm concerned. Let's get them up and doing so I can increase speed. There we go. I can't remember if BE has anything going on in the southern areas or not. I know north is amazing. South, I'm not 100% sure on. Increase speed, please. Always with the calm. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if my game is just bugged out or what. But I haven't run into storms in forever. Like, so long. It's just crazy. It's the Atlantic in November. This should be a bad time. Hey, Jeton, what's going on? Streamer luck. I mean, there is that. I don't know, though. I've had some pretty rough streams, man. Some pretty unlucky streams, not gonna lie. Still, same old, buddy. Same old. I get that. I get that. Geez, I really don't think we're gonna run into anything else. I don't think I've ever picked anything up in this area. Aircraft from time to time, but not ships. Oh well. Not like another U-boat torped you or anything. Listen, listen. That's mean. You're mean. You big meanie. I'm gonna kick you off my boat. He wasn't lucky when... See, you guys... Flank speed crashing through the surface awesome in this game. That's very, very true. You guys are so mean to me. You get killed one time by a friendly. That's all anybody can talk about now. That's it, huh? That's just it. I'm just the guy who got torpedoed. You build one bridge. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're going to pick up anything else. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I can't remember the last time I still had torpedoes left and headed home. Oh well. I mean, you can't win them all. I mean, maybe I can. Oh, hey. Oh, wait. Visual contact? That's a U-boat. That's definitely a U-boat. No! Something new! Skipper, what is it? Now, this never happens. Okay. We've got... sorry, an Empire. Explorer. And a Liberty. A Liberty. She's riding really high, too. Is she armed? I think I see a cannon. No, it doesn't appear to be flying, but it's just riding really high in the waves. Alright, we are becoming visible. If we go decks awash, maybe we can prevent ourselves from being spotted. But this visual contact here, that must be a U-boat. Why didn't I pick these things up first? Just when I thought I was going home with torps. Yep. You hate U-boat and suck, Wolfpack. Yes, I'm not a fan of the NPC U-boats myself. They make me sad. Okay, let's go ahead and identify our Liberty. Before that... Okay. Thank you, I guess. Please move. There we go. Can I get a speed check before we go under the water, I wonder? It's moving pretty slow. Well, not that slow. I guess. Not that slow. Oh, just lost her on visual. Right, because we went decks awash. That's right. I forgot. You know what? You're annoying. Why don't you go shoot at this thing? Oh, they're alarmed now. They're alarmed now. Well, screw it. Let's get back to the surface and try some deck gun. Screw it. No helping it now. Type 7. I would like you to attack this freighter. Please attack that freighter. Go in that direction and attack. Yes, do that. U-boat. Yeah, it's a U-boat. I gotta watch I don't get torpedoed. See, I can make that joke too. So, yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's get some guns. Would be good. Guns? Guns. There we go. Alright. Go like this and like this. Why don't we actually go ahead and get the skipper working on that boat anyway, just for funsies? Jaeger and the skipper. Oh, Jaeger's shooting at it. I forgot that they'll do that. And they're shooting back. Hey, so we got ourselves a little bit of a shooting match here, folks. Little bit of a shooting match going on between us and this C3. Ooh. They're not terrible at shooting. Not really too bad at shooting. Don't know if you guys noticed. Flank speed. I'm really not going to be able to hit him at this distance. Really not going to be able to hit him at this distance. I wonder if that other U-boat's going to fire or not. Hey, you. Shoot the boat. Remember how I said shoot the boat? Shoot the boat. Alright. How we doing? I haven't seen any shells in the last couple of seconds. Nothing so far. Okay. Let's go ahead and straighten her out. Yeah, she can see me, no doubt. Good job. Alright. Ooh, incoming. No, shy. I think I might have actually hit her there. I honestly can't tell at this distance if I'm hitting it or not. Maybe. Ooh, she's getting close. Alter course. Was that my round? Gross. Why am I missing so badly? I honestly don't know if I'm hitting it or not. I really don't know. Let's load up a little HE. Things are always interesting when Thomas is around. Thompson, sorry. Ooh, they're not bad at shooting. I think we're probably going to take a round here shortly. They're dialing in pretty good. Whew. I think I'm shooting over her. Pretty sure these rounds are going over. And now I can't see through the smoke. So that's not helpful. Holy God. Alright, we lit her up. Good stuff. Jesus, that's close. I'm gonna run. Oh, we just took damage. And we may have lost the sailor. Yep. Dietrich Luther. Dietrich Luther has died. A moment of silence for Dietrich Luther. Okay, what's going on? What do we got? We got lights out. We have damaged depths. Helm's control is all messed up. And we have a death on board. Oh, lordy. Okay. Tyler is going to be working on... Jeez, what do I get him working on first, I wonder? I think this leaking pipe is a good idea. Let's get shifty on the depth steer. No, the valves, just in case we have to dive really quick. Sledge. We have a little bit of water in the boat. Nothing too concerning at the moment. Why don't you change the light bulb for me, buddy? Okay. Jaeger lost his helmet. That's a problem. I need him to get a new one, because he can die. Let's do that. What else? Okay. We are going to slow down a bit. Let's steer in this direction. Hope for the best for a minute or two. Looks like hoping for the best is not working out. Okay, seriously, Jaeger, the helmet. Why are you not moving? Go get the helmet. Go get the helmet. Does he already have it somehow? Magically? Okay. Weird, but okay. Back on the deck gun, please. We'll increase speed again. And... turn into them. Kind of hardish. Jaeger still doesn't have his helmet. Screw it. Screw it. Could I chance a torpedo shot? It's not a great angle. Go ahead and load me up a torp. Maybe we can get a little double damage going on here. Oh, she did tag us. I knew that was going to hit us. I knew it. Alright, now we got leaks. Now we've got leaks. Okay, what did I have Shifty doing? He's working on the valves. I'd rather him work on the hole in the side of the boat. Tyler's working on that pipe. Where else are we leaking? I gave it to Sledge, did I? Oh, damn it. Thank you. Put that back, Sledge. It says I have 3 leaks. Oh, there's one over here. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Mr. Walrus, let's go ahead and take care of that, please. Rockstar, let's go turn on the pump. And gonna have to do a little hoping for the bestie. Alright, Jagger. Let's tee up here. Whew, okay. Jesus. That scared the absolute crap out of me. So max speed is going to be 3 for a little bit, unfortunately. We're going to turn hard in this direction. And swing her back around. Okay, something got fixed. Good. What got fixed? What got fixed? Tyler fixed the lights. Did he? No. Tyler was fixing a hole in the side, was he not? There's another hole up here. Let's get him working on that. 3 leaks aboard. Okay. Is the pump on? Pump is on. There's 20 meters of water in the ship. It's less than ideal. Okay. How's our torpedo? That's probably going to miss. You know, it would be great if you would actually help out instead of being completely useless there, U-boat. Okay. Jesus. Oh yeah. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Alright, we've got a man wounded somewhere. Listen, game, just let me scroll in, okay? Thank you. Where's our wounded sailor at? Oh, he's dead. He fell off. He fell overboard. Okay. 2 were killed. Conrad Otto and Peter Mayer. Tuck the tail? No, we're not running. We don't run. Running's not a thing we're going to do. We either win or sink. That's it. Okay. So, more leaking is happening. Shifty's working on that one. Walrus is working on that one. Tyler's working on that one. Okay. Lights are still out. Observation scope is done. Is my pump broken? No, the lights are out. Okay, that's fine. The lights are allowed to be out. Rockstar, you work on this one. Sledge, let's work on this one. And where's that torpedo? That's probably going to miss all kinds of everything. If I could get if I could actually see it, that would be helpful. And the torpedo... No, I need the ruler. Thank you. Torpedo might actually hit her. Just maybe. Okay. Damn, these things are tough. Yep. They're really good at this. Once these ships have you, they've got you. That's it. Okay, we're sinking. We are sinking. Alter course. Alright. So we don't have enough buoyancy to keep using the gun. It's kind of problematic. Okay. Let's see. Skipper, what can you fix? You could fix the conning tower hatch before we sink. That'd be great. Jaeger, just sort of chill for now, buddy. Okay. Rockstar's doing his thing. Shifty... Where's Shifty? Shifty's fixing that. Okay. How very Soviet of you. Yep. Tad lower on the sight. Yeah, it happens. Well, I mean, we don't really have a sight anymore at this point, but hey, what you gonna do? Okay. What's Tyler fixing? Tyler's fixing that one. Shifty, get me valves in case I need them. Walrus, get me depth steers, maybe. I don't really think I need it, but, well, you might as well be repairing something. Okay, so all I can hope for now is that this torpedo does significant damage to this damn thing. Okay. Fingers crossed. She's abandoned. She's abandoned. Whew. Okay. We're alright. We're okay. It's sinking and I'm going to hit it with a torpedo? Yep. That's funny. Alright. Do we have any information on this target? Because I'm going to have to go after it with torpedoes because I'm out of... Now this one's leaving. They never leave when I want them to leave, and they never... Anyway, whatever. Let's see now. Let's go ahead and put some repairs into the pump. We'll go ahead and put some repairs into the hatch, maybe. Jaeger, let's get you on the... I don't know. Attack periscope, maybe? Maybe the U-boat's out of ammo. That's actually quite possible. I never really thought about that. Alright, Walrus, what are you working on next? How about the observation scope? Okay, somebody else is working on it already. You work on the targeting site then. Okay. Everybody work on this, please. Everybody get me a little info on this target. Maybe, just maybe, I can put a round into her. Turn a little bit. Come on, baby, flood. There we go. Okay, well that was a bit of a thing that we were doing there for a little bit. It was something. That's why you hate the U-boat. You think the U-boats are a bug. They're not a bug, it's just they're not good, honestly. I think that's going to miss. Let's load up another one. Oh, wait. That actually might clip her. Hey, look at that. I think we actually might hit her. She's going to turn into it. Awesome. Nice. They do tend to fire full salvos. That's true. They put everything they got into them. Now, is that enough to sink you? It might be, but honestly, I'm not taking any chances. You're definitely going to sink now, boy. Let me tell you. You're going to sink now. I demand it to be so. Perfect shot. It actually really was. It turned out very nicely for me. Alright, with any luck we can do that again. Mr. Walrus. Nothing left to fix? Fantastic. Can you make spare parts then? Nope. We need to go like this. Thank you. So we should have a fair amount of spare parts now. There's no free room for replacement parts. Oh, well that's kind of a downer, isn't it? Alright. So my plan didn't work out for that at all. You can pick up scrap metal from wreckage. I've never found scrap metal. That's new to me. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I've never seen scrap metal. I've seen food. Let's get Jaeger to fill the deck gun, I guess. Just in case. With some help. And let's see about this torp. She might hit her. She's weaving, though. I don't think it's going to hit her. Don't think it's going to hit her. I really wish it would give me more sight than this. It's very irritating. Nope, she's off. Okay, well, you know what we're going to do. We're going to try to shoot her again. Want to shoot the boat. Da-da-da. Oh, she is sinking. Damn it. Okay. You saw somebody do it on YouTube? Oh, there you go. Now that's abandoned. Okay. Maybe our last torpedo might hit it then. Nope. It's going to miss. That's okay. Jaeger's going to have me some deck rounds here shortly. Skipper, how about the good old deck gun while it gets loaded up with things? Can I use it and load it at the same time? Turns out I can. I didn't know that. I didn't know I could load the deck gun and fire it at the same time. That's something. Or maybe I can't. He's sort of stuck. Oh no, he's just waiting his turn. He's being patient. It might sink. Yeah, it might. But now I kind of want to shoot it because I feel mad at it for making me do all this crap. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. Oh, the loading time is so slow with only 2 people. I'm used to 3. It's kind of crazy. It's on fire. Should sink now. Okay. Thank you, Skipper. Appreciate it. Awesome. Well, that was a fun little battle, honestly. That was a fun little battle. Fired some torps, killed some crew, sank some ships, ready for port. Oh yes, we got to get this thing home now. It's getting a little ridiculous. Wow, we got beat up. Lost what, 3 crew? 3 crew lost. Man, oh man. BDU is going to be pissed. BDU is going to be pissed. 7.3 meters in the boat and falling. That's a plus. Iron Cross inbound. You never know. Okay, let's get home. Let's get this motley crew back to port. Okay, I like it. Can I work the engines? Yes, I can. Good. Can I work navigation? Yes, I can. Good. Skipper, you can just get back on the big eyes. And Rockstar, thanks for the work on the radio. You're good now. Let's swap you out. You need some help. You don't have much help to give because all my guys are dead. How the repairs going? They look to be completed. They look to be completed. Another U-boat incoming. Kind of late there, brother, but okay. The repairs look to be completed. 1.3 meters of water in the boat, and I don't think that's falling, though. I think that's just the natural amount of water. Maybe I can scoop some of it up. Let's get this into the control room, please. Get rid of it. Because once it's in the control room, I can actually pump it out. Very rarely did you lose less than a ship's worth of men. That's a good point. That is a very, very good point. I mean, if you're going to lose men in a ship, you're probably going to lose them all, give or take. Give or take, you're going to lose all of them. There's still 0.1 meters of water in the boat. Is the pump not on? Ah, that's what it is. The pump's not on. Can you turn it on? Can somebody turn it on, please? Somebody? Now it's on. 0.3 liters of water. Where's the water? Where's the water at? Oh, there it is. Hello, water. No, no. No, the water. There we... Nope, come on. There we go. Hey. Control room. Get out of my boat, water. Don't like the water being in my boat. All compartments are dry. 0.3 meters of water. There we go. Now I feel better. Now I feel better. Yes, I can. But I don't want to. I want to do it my way. My way or the highway. Burr, 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 burr. Gotta watch what I hum. Might get copywritten. Might get copywritten. Oh, lordy. 2 hours 35. Not terrible. Not a terrible little stream. Some weird stuff happened this stream. Some pretty crazy things. Man, I'm telling you, taking on a Liberty is a bad call. They're just so damn tough. They're just so damn tough. I had to pump a lot of rounds in that thing. A lot of rounds. Tough little boats. And by little, I mean huge. And by boat, I mean ship. And by ship, I mean floaty thing. Built Ford tough. That's something, yes. Yes, they were built Ford tough. Yes, indeed. Let's go faster than this, because, Jesus. No, just keep going fast. Damn. That one little bit you get in between the islands, where you can go fast for just a second, drive you crazy. Jaeger, you sleepy. Skipper, you sleepy. Not here to run the crew into the ground. It's not the intent. Not the intent at all. Quinn, you sleepy. Diesels, there we go. Critical roll. Yep, critical roll indeed. I like that. It's funny. All right. Oh, wow. You can actually swing it right around the lighthouse. That's amazing. Boo. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. See if we can drift this thing home. Tokyo Drift! Oh, it's gonna be tight. Oh, it's tight. It's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Nice. Very good. Ha ha ha. Wicked. Deeply impressed. I would be too, Klaus Schmid. I really would. I would be very impressed. Shifty's getting points. Walrus is getting points. Tyler's getting points. Jaeger's getting points. Come on, Skipper. Just points, eh? Dang. Oh well. Alrighty. 52,469 tons. 10 days, 18 hours at sea. 94,263 was our kilometers. Picked up another leader, not that I really need them. And we put down, what? 9 freighters. Including the one that almost took us out. That was really something. That was a hell of a little battle there. That was good. Oh, wow. Alright, folks. Coming near the end of the stream here. First and foremost, I want to give a huge, huge shout out to Lamb2. Just unbelievable generosity, buddy. I really don't know what to say about that again. I really can't thank you enough. I want to thank everybody for the subs, the gift subs too. That was fantastic. I really appreciate seeing the community pulling each other together. That's really, really fun to see. A few follows the stream. Really appreciate that too, folks. It was a fun little patrol. We got some interesting stuff done. We did a few things that were questionable, including getting into a surface battle with a Liberty. That was really dumb of me. I probably shouldn't have, but they were already alarmed, so I figured why not take a chance. And I mean, it worked out in the long run. We did lose 3 crew, though. Rest in peace. So yeah, again, just want to thank everybody for showing up. It's been really fun chatting with you guys. This, it's the highlight of my day. A lot of days where we can get together as a community, talk about this game, have a little fun, have a few laughs, maybe experience some loss together, that kind of thing. Burying our bodies at sea and whatnot. So yeah, just a big shout out to everybody for coming by. I really appreciate that. And I think that's where we're going to end it. You'll probably see the highlights of this in a week or so. So yeah, you may see your names on the small screen if you're not a streamer already yourself. So yeah. Okay, thanks everybody. Until next time, I have been Lightly Salted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.